What if everything you thought you knew about luxury cars was just reset overnight? Because the all-new 2026 27 Cadillac Fleetwood has arrived. And it's not just an upgrade. It feels like a warning shot to the entire industry. Welcome back to Premium Automotive Reviews, where we don't just look at cars, we decode them. And trust me, you'll want to stay with me on this one, because there are details hidden in this Fleetwood that completely change how you see modern luxury. At first glance, it's the presence that hits you. Low, wide, and impossibly clean. This doesn't look like something designed for today's roads. It looks like it was pulled straight out of the future. The front end carries that iconic Cadillac DNA, but everything has been sharpened, refined, and pushed to a level we haven't seen before. That massive vertical grille isn't just bold anymore. It's almost architectural, like the centerpiece of a moving sculpture. And then your eyes lock onto the lighting. Ultra slim, blade, like LEDs that don't just illuminate the road. They define the car's entire personality. There's a precision here, a confidence, like the car knows exactly what it is. And here's something most people miss, the way those lights integrate into the body. It's not just design. It's aerodynamics working quietly in the background. As you move along the side profile, the story evolves. The lines are minimal, but intentional. There's tension in the surfaces, subtle reflections that shift as the light moves across the body. The roofline flows effortlessly into the rear, creating a silhouette that feels both elegant and aggressive at the same time. And those wheels, they're not just large, they're statement pieces. Intricate, almost futuristic, perfectly filling the arches and anchoring the car to the ground. But it's at the rear where the emotion really builds. Vertical taillights, a signature that traces back through Cadillac history, but here they've been reimagined in a way that feels almost digital. Clean, sharp, unmistakable. The rear stance is wide and planted, with subtle aerodynamic elements that hint at performance without shouting about it. It's restrained, but powerful. And just when you think you've understood the car from the outside, you step inside, and everything changes. This isn't just an interior, it's an experience. A seamless blend of technology and craftsmanship that immediately pulls you in. The dashboard is dominated by a wide, continuous display that stretches across your field of vision, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels natural, like it belongs there. The materials tell their own story. Soft, touch surfaces, precision, cut metals. Ambient lighting that wraps around the cabin in a subtle, almost cinematic glow. It's not trying to impress you with noise, it impresses you with detail. The seats are sculpted, supportive, but incredibly comfortable. Whether you're sitting in traffic or cruising for hours, this is a space designed to make time feel different. And here's where things get even more interesting. The car doesn't just respond to you, it learns you. An advanced AI system quietly observes your preferences. It adjusts climate, seating position, lighting, even driving behavior over time. Imagine getting into your car, and everything is already exactly how you like it, without touching a single button. That's the level this Fleetwood is playing at. The infotainment system feels less like a system, and more like an ecosystem. Everything is connected. Navigation, entertainment, vehicle settings, all flowing together seamlessly. And with over-the-air updates, this car doesn't stay the same. It evolves. New features, refinements, improvements. It keeps getting better long after you've driven it home. Now let's talk about performance. Because this is where expectations completely shift. This next generation Fleetwood isn't chasing old school horsepower wars. Instead, it embraces a new kind of power. Electrified, smooth, immediate. The kind of acceleration that doesn't scream, it surges. Effortless, controlled, almost silent, but undeniably strong. And the way it delivers that power is what really stands out. There's no hesitation, no lag, just instant response. Whether you're merging onto a highway or accelerating out of a corner, it feels like the car is always ready. The ride quality takes things even further. Advanced suspension systems constantly read the road, adjusting in real time to keep everything balanced. You feel connected, but never uncomfortable. It's that rare combination of comfort and control that defines true luxury driving. Safety here isn't just about protection, it's about awareness. The car is constantly scanning its surroundings, anticipating potential risks before they happen. Driver assistance systems work quietly in the background, stepping in only when needed. And with evolving semi-autonomous capabilities, you're not just driving, you're working with the car. But here's the part that really matters: how does it fit into everyday life? Surprisingly, this futuristic machine is incredibly usable. The cabin is spacious, thoughtfully designed, with storage exactly where you expect it to be. Long drives feel effortless. Daily commutes feel elevated. It doesn't ask you to adapt to it, it adapts to you. And emotionally, this is where the Fleetwood truly separates itself. So many modern cars feel like tools. Efficient, capable, but lacking soul. This feels different. It feels alive. It connects with you in a way that reminds you why cars matter. So who is this for? It's for someone who wants more than just transportation. Someone who values design, innovation, and experience. Someone who doesn't just want to keep up with the future, they want to arrive there first. And when you step back and really take it all in, you realize something important. This isn't just a new model. It's a direction, a signal of where luxury is heading. Less noise, more intelligence. Less excess, more purpose. The 2026-27 Cadillac Fleetwood doesn't just carry a legendary name. It redefines what that name means in a modern world. And honestly, it leaves you with one question: if this is the future, are we ready for it? If you enjoyed this deep dive, stay connected with premium automotive reviews, because this is just the beginning of what's coming next.